What's up, guys? It's your girl Seisha here with Black Girl Brew Review, and special treat today. Obviously, not one, not two, but 3 beers to try, and I'm very excited to taste them and review them for you. All are Sloop Brewing Company, and so I'm really excited about that because they come highly recommended. Specifically, the Juice Bomb IPA came highly recommended to me, and although I personally am not a citrusy beer person, I do love a good recommendation, and actually that's my favorite way to try things is off of recommendations. So I think I'm gonna give that a crack first and stick around and see what the others are like as well. All right, so I like to do a good can review. So there's some, what are these, doves? What are these, doves? It's some kind of bird. I'm gonna venture to say it's not a seagull. I really hope it's not a seagull, but it's birds. I think it's doves. Anyway, Sloop Juice Bomb IPA. By the way, all 3 beers are 6.5%, which is not overwhelming individually, but if I happen to down all 3, then I'm sure it'll get me where I'm going. And yeah, so again, as I knew, it's got a citrusy, finish, hoppy. How I like my IPAs, actually. I really like a hoppy beer. And all right, let's go ahead and give it a taste. Guess what? That's the best citrus beer I've ever had. So it's not too citrusy at all, really, which is why I like it. It's more like the finisher that you taste, any sort of citrus, but it's very sweet and very light. It's like on my lips. It's more the sugary taste of citrus rather than the acidic flavor of citrus, so it's not very tart. The beer really shines here. It's not like overly fruity again at all. And it's light, but I taste the hops. And so it's really, I would drink this. I would buy this even. Maybe if it was just like a little bit higher alcohol percentage, I'd buy it more often. But it's really good. It's nice. And it seems like it would be a really great summer beer. And bring it to the beach beer because first of all, it's in a can, and I love canned beer. I don't know anybody who doesn't like beer in a can, but it stays colder longer. Bottled beer, I'll drink it. I want to drink a beer in whatever form it comes in, right? So if it's in a bottle, if it's in a can, if it's coming straight from the tap, obviously I want to drink it how it's offered to me. So if it ends up being in a cold glass, great. But there's nothing like a canned beer. It's just so refreshing and cold. Anyway, so I really gotta say, it's definitely not orange. It's got I think it tastes like grapefruit, but not the bitterness of grapefruit. And then like a tangerine. And actually, I think that's what's in it, because when I was talking to the person who recommended it to me, they said it's not orange, it's tangerine, because they know I don't like orange flavored beers, or I don't like orange flavored anything, fun fact, except for oranges. But anyway, that's really good. I would give it like a 7.5 out of 10, just because, again, not the biggest fan of citrus, but I absolutely would drink this. It's enjoyable. It's not too bitter. And it's really good. All right, beer number 2, playing into my aesthetic with the green here. Fun fact, 1 of 2 of my favorite colors. You guys are getting bombed with the fun facts today. Maybe I'll give you 1 fun fact per beer. So this is fun fact number 2. Anyway, Simcoe Bomb, right? That's our second one. It's giving hoppy vibes before I even crack the can open, just because it's so much green and brown, and I feel like they did not come to play. Looking at the back, it describes it as exploring the hazy, juicy, and unique flavors of hop varietals and combinations. I know my beer, guys, so stick around with me. Anyway, I'm going to crack this puppy open, and we're going to see what it's about. All right, so giving Simcoe Bomb a try. That is so good. Wow. That tastes like the forest, or like the woods, or like camping or something. So first of all, it's Simcoe Bomb, right? And Simcoe was like one of the most popular hops to be used in beer. And it gives off like a piney, woodsy, sometimes citrusy vibe, but not too much. And then if you read the back, it literally says it's a juicy and unique flavors of hops, varietals, and combinations. So yeah, it's so good. I can't explain to you how it tastes like the best parts of being outside or the best parts of camping or being in the woods, but it's so good. If you like hoppy beers, if you like piney beers, definitely give this a try. It is not strong. Again, 6.5%. It is refreshing. It is not dark, although there is like a slight bitter darkness on the finish. But it really takes you through levels. It's not a one-note beer at all. And it just really puts you in a frame of mind. Like, I really feel like I was just sitting outside in the woods, camping, in the forest or wherever, just like by a lake, just chilling. I don't know. Anyway, I wasn't here sitting at my desk, drinking it, trying to imagine. Really good. This might be my beer of the week. So, Sloop Co, you did the damn thing with this one. Simcoe Bomb's the bomb. All right, and lastly, we have Mosaic Bomb. I don't know why I saved this one for last, but here it is. And I'm going to try to one-hand this puppy. Okay, ready? So, last of the IPAs, 6.5%. Can't even smell it. Let's see. It's got a little bit more fruit in it than I like. A little bit more of a sweet to like hoppy balance. When I like the hops to outweigh the fruit flavor. It's clearly citrus as well. This is my least favorite out of the three. It's definitely very citrusy. So again, if you like that type of thing, you would like Mosaic. It is different than the Juice Bomb, but definitely still has like those notes. This one definitely tastes more orangey. I feel like there's probably tangerine in this one too, just because again, there is that additional sweetness. But one thing I do like about it is very hoppy. So that is like its saving grace for me. But again, the bitterness is on the end, on the finish. It's not particularly dark beer. And so I do recommend it if you guys like citrus. Give it a try. Mosaic Bomb. Again, Sloop. You've got something good going on here. I'm excited to try your other flavors as well. And I'll be back to review those for sure. So, all right. So just a quick recap. In order from my most favorite to my least favorite, we have the Simcoe Bomb, then the Juice Bomb, and then lastly the Mosaic. These two, again, being the citrusy beers. This one having a super piney and like foresty flavor. I really can't explain it. Highly recommended for any beer lover, not just people who have a specific type or who don't like a certain type. It's just a really great all-around beer. This one I recommend for the beach. It's super refreshing. And this one, again, if you're a citrus lover, go for it. But they all taste great overall. And I recommend go getting you a cold one. See you later. So, side note, I'm sitting here after tasting and thinking, like, how am I going to finish all three of these beers? And then I answered myself, and the answer is with ease. First of all, I'm thirsty. Second of all, I love beer. And third, Sloop Brewing made some really good beers here. So you know that even if I don't like citrus beers, if I'm saying that they're good, then like that's just a good quality beer, good, well-rounded point noted beer. Like, they made you taste what they wanted you to taste. The vision was very clear upon taste, and just overall enjoyable. I would say like a really, really good beer company. Probably anything that you try from them would be on point, and enjoyable to drink. So definitely gonna start with this one.